stood in solidarity as my neighbors from Roselle with my neighbors. And as I listen to this turn, I'm standing before you with tears in my eyes because you probably heard a lot of stories about people who could potentially lose their homes in Roselle. Well, I stand before you as the person who has lost her home in Roselle. Because taxes were already unbearable before this began. Because taxes still continued to rise and were unbearable without this burden on individual homeowners and even renters. Because if you rent in Roselle, you pay rent so that owner can pay taxes in Roselle. So what I stand before you to ask you is to do what you are elected to do. We elected you because we believed in you, because we thought that we lived in a democracy that was of the people, for the people, and by the people. There's no way that you should be able to look at yourselves or each other knowing that you have wronged the people. What the people are in need of is a fiscally sound plan. We're not saying that we don't want to do school. We absolutely do. We've wanted it for years. But the council in Roselle should have had enough sense to work with the Board of Education to put it to a bond referendum. When you were approached to back this, to allow the UCIA to fund this, all due diligence should have gone into putting this together. No one should have been allowed to pass you some papers or notes or send an email or a text message or sit across from you at coffee and say, let's do this, without you knowing exactly what you were getting yourselves, the borough of Roselle, and this county into. It's not fair for me to continue to struggle with my children because you decided that you wanted to make somebody live up to what they think is their legacy because you wanted to help someone. We've all done things with good intentions, but we know that the road to hell is paved with them. So what I'm asking you to do is put your good intentions aside and use some common sense and understand that what people think we need and what we want are two totally different things. The people in Roselle know that we need a school. We know that we need a bigger library because it's bursting at the seams. But I ask you, how can we even fund a bigger library when the budget has been cut for the small one that's already there? So you want us to do more with less, and we're supposed to be okay? Because who has to pay for that? I do. My children do. My neighbors do. The struggling mom and pop shops in my borough do. If all paperwork is not complete, if all paperwork is not clear, there is no way that you should feel okay guaranteeing such a deal. Every piece of paperwork needs to be put in line in succession, and it needs to be laid out plainly and clearly and fully understood by each of you before you say yes to anything for this project. Yes, we want a recreation center, but you know what? We already had one right in Warnaco. It's a couple of blocks away from where they want to put this one. We're good to do with just a school and a library. It's more fiscally sound. It makes more common sense. It's for the most benefit of the people of Roselle. I don't have to get up here and call names, but all I want to do is to have you all understand that it's not about favorites, it's not about friendship, it's not about burying anybody or tarnishing their reputation. But I want you to think about truth, justice, and equality. There's a lot going on in this country right now that gives us all pause and makes us want to think about the decisions that we make on a daily basis and what they say to the people. Roselle is a minority borough. Yes, we are in poverty because I live it every day. Don't let anyone tell you any different. So I'm asking you to think twice and make sure that it's tight and right before you even say yes or consider it for this project. Thank you.